Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Goose here, back at it again with another YouTube video. It's been a little bit since I made a video, so don't worry about it, but we're back at it. Um, Before we start off, you know me. I got this bottle because it was a 25% off, and then there's an extra 25% off, so it's half off this bottle, plus my associate discount. So it was not bad whatsoever, this purchase. I've never had White Claw vodka. I hope it's good. Today, this video is going to be about what your main says about you and what I think about you if you play a character. So this is gonna be a good video. I got DoorDash coming in about an hour. Ooh, that smells like weird. Anyway, Greninja shot glass as always. Let's get it. That does not taste strong at all. 30%. It doesn't feel. It feels just like I'm gonna pour this shot into my little glass of Coke that I have here, just because I feel like I need a little bit of something. But I will probably take a shot like every 20 characters or some shit. I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. Anyway, let's get right into it. Huh? We're just going to go in order. This is no hate to anybody specific. I'm not mentioning anybody specific here. I'm just going based off what I think about you, based off which character you play. All right? All right. Let's get it. Number one, Mario. You are basic. You don't really care about any pizzazz, any flair in the game. You're just a basic guy. You're not really looking out for anybody. You're just a basic dude. There's nothing crazy about you. You got a 401k. You got a house in the suburbs. Like there's nothing, you know. And then also, Karama's a cool dude. Karama's pretty chill. Let's see, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong mains. If you play Donkey Kong, you're just there to have fun. You're there to fuck around. You're not really there for the competitive aspect, and you're usually pretty fucking good at the game. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you main Donkey Kong and you somehow manage to go more than 2-2, you're fucking cracked. You're a fundies guy. You scare the fuck out of people. You're usually a little more heavy set in real life, just like Donkey Kong. But you're cool as fuck. You're cool as fuck. Let's see, Link. I'm gonna say you're just like Mario. You're kind of a basic bitch. You're kind of a basic bitch. You played Breath of the Wild, and you think Link's cool, and hey, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Link's an alright guy. Alright guy. You do try to go for like cool ass combos, I guess, and that's fine. Just quit using the bomb over and over again. Quit spamming projectiles, and you think you're out of shields good. You're just like you're not that annoying because your shit isn't as good, but it's just you're just like Mario. 401k, house in the suburbs. It's whatever. You're just there to have fun. Samus, you're not as annoying as you think you'd be. You're still kind of annoying, and honestly, in real life, probably a good looking dude. You're probably a good looking dude if you play Samus. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably a good looking guy. But you're not as annoying as people think you are. Overall, they're just not good enough yet. If people think you're annoying, that means they're just not good enough to deal with your shit. And yeah, sure, like you can be cringe or whatever, but it's like whatever. You just want to be edgy. You just want to be a little edgy. Yoshi, I I know Yoshi players specifically, and I'm not mentioning these Yoshi players specifically, but I think if you main Yoshi, you may not have the highest IQ. It's kind of an easy character to play. You can kind of get good results by doing the bare minimum. But every Yoshi player I know personally, they're all chill. All my goats. I don't mean anything about this about you specifically. You're all cool. And if you main Yoshi, it's whatever. You're just, not the hardest character. Not the hardest. You're just there. It doesn't take a lot. If you main Kirby, you fucking smell bad. Genuinely, you smell bad. You just stink. You smell gross. Don't smell good. You need to put on some deodorant. You need to take a shower. You just kind of stink. You're a chill dude, probably, and you just kind of smell bad. And you're just doing it for. You kind of like to be a little cheese. You're a little cheese ball, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. Fox, you're the sweatiest person on the fucking planet. You're a fucking nerd. You think reaction time is everything, which it's pretty good. You're working too hard, really. Like you have to work really hard as Fox to do anything, and is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? Like, light works fucking hard. But I don't know. But no. Sweats. Like, all the foxes I've ever met in my life are sweats. Sweats. Sweaty dudes. And it's fine. It's fine. Just you're a sweaty guy. And it's fine. It's fine to have some fun. Pikachu. If you main Pikachu, you like maining a top tier, but you also like saying that it's hard. That's what she said. Uh, Pikachu mains kind of just. I think Esam's a really bad example of who a Pikachu main is because he's like a really technical, nerdy guy. But then you got people like Shiny Mark who are just like kind of chill as fuck. So there's like a good 50-50. You're either chill as fuck and you're kind of just the goat, or you're a little cringe, you're a little nerd. So it's like a 50-50 mid down the road. Luigi's your character. If you main this guy, you're just a fucking goof. You're a fucking goof, but you're chill as fuck every time. I've never met a non-chill Luigi main, but your character is fucking cheese, and you know that, but you're still a chill dude. Like you're chill as dude. Chill. You're chill as fuck. Let's see, Ness. If you made Ness, you got into him for the PK fires and spamming at the beginning of Ultimate. I didn't play the beginning of Ultimate. I didn't play Ultimate until it was until it was over. Um, you play it because of the PK fires, and you think you're cool. You have some cool combos. You got some pizzazz. It's just you know, just Ness PK fire kind of spam. PK fire, and it's easy to get around or whatever. You're just a goofball kind of. Captain Falcon. I think you're a 30-year-old white male. We finished the first row. Let's get it. Let's get something going. Just because I feel like it's not enough alcohol. I just feel like it's not enough. Let's get it. It's really like it doesn't taste like anything. All right, Captain Falcon, 30-year-old white male. You're just the basic. You're just like Mario. You're just like Link. You like cool combos. You like going for flashy shit. But like other than that, like honestly, Captain Falcon is like annoying. I think Captain Falcon's annoying. Whatever. Moving on. Jigglypuff. If you made Jigglypuff, you do it because you hate yourself. Because either you love the character, which is cool. Yeah, it's fine. Love the character, love the Pokemon. That's fine. But you're playing them just because you want to have a hard time. It's hard. Playing Jigglypuff is hard as fuck. I'll give you that. Playing Jigglypuff is hard as fuck. All right. Let's see. Peach, you're a tech guy. You're a nerd. You might be a little bit, on the fruity area. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little fruit, a little, you like to have your cake and you like to eat it too. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been Peach, you're usually kind of cracked. You probably got the fundies to be there, especially people like Mutace. But I'm just saying, hey, there's a little something. There's a little something if you main Peach. If you main Daisy, you're goaded. You're just fuck. You're just base as fuck. If you can main Daisy and be good with Daisy, you're just cracked. You're goaded. Weak ass hit. All right, Bowser. If you main Bowser, you wanted the idea of playing a heavy without actually playing like a heavy, even though you're the heaviest character in the game, because he's fast and he plays good. You also like side being people. You're the guy at that party who likes cheesing people, but you also don't like playing Ganon because he's the most cheese at the parties. You just play Bowser because it's like, oh, side B, side B, side B. Uh, that's just about it. You're kind of a cheese ball. Ice climbers. If you made ice climbers, either one, you're weird, or two, you're fucking just a tech guy and you're weird. Except for unless you're Big D. BD's goaded. But ice climbers, you're just kind of doing it out of the love for the game. You love the combos. You like the idea of being unique and having two characters to control at once and not like resembling in the middle where it's like a puppet. It's I fuck with ice climbers. Ice climbers is good. Play ice climbers. You're a cool dude. If you main Sheik, you're a tech dude. You're a little weird. And if you play Sheik like perfectly at top level, is it really worth it? You always constantly say that, hey, if this character is played perfectly, it's the best character in the game. Which, sure, whatever, frame data, yeah, shut the fuck up. You're not going to play perfect every single time, every single second of every single day, or else like people like WebJP would be winning fucking Calgaribi. But they weren't, alright? They weren't there, alright? So shut up. Shut the fuck up. If you play Zelda, you are Okay, it depends on where. If you're playing Zelda online, you are the worst person in the world. You suck, and genuinely, you deserve to have your Switch thrown out the window. If you're playing Zelda on LAN, then you're chill. You're a cool person. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You want to have a little bit harder of a time. You like to struggle, and that's fine. But it's just two different things. Playing Zelda online is like you are the worst person to ever exist. Playing Zelda offline, you're just you're having a hard time for no reason. You're giving yourself that. And I guess you like camping people out, but it's way harder online. Offline. Excuse me. Whew, Dr. Mario. If you're playing Dr. Mario instead of Mario, you're not as basic. You're kind of you don't care about what's going on, but you're kind of cracked. Every single Dr. Mario ever is cracked. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you been. You've got something with you. There's something. There's these thing called fundies, and you fucking got them. You're that guy. Dr. Mario mains out there deserve more than what they get, cause you are a fundies guy through and through. I don't give a fuck. If you play Pichu, you are from Europe. You have let's see. You're just from Europe. Other than that, if you're playing Pichu, there's no reason to not just play Pikachu just because it's a better character. If you're playing Pichu, there's nothing that you can do. Or you're from Europe. You're like 6 foot tall. You're a Caucasian male, and you're just playing Pichu for the love of playing Pichu. You're the exact opposite of that. You're like a 5'4", like Asian woman or something. But whatever. That's whatever. Falco. If you're playing Falco, uh, honestly, there's nothing crazy about Falco. There isn't. You hate to have a good time. You just like doing the same combos over and over again. You like being really annoying to approach. It's just you're just playing Falco. Like there's nothing special about you just playing Falco. Everybody plays Falco. What the fuck? Like what's wrong with you? Marth. Why are there so many Marth mains? There's too many Marth mains. If you're playing Marth, it's because you think that you're better than everybody, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm playing a bottom tier. In reality, you're playing a good ass character. I don't give a fuck if you say, oh, whoa, 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 and then fucking you hit like a random ass tipper, and it's like, whoa, Marth's not as bad as people think. Marth isn't as bad as people think. People who play Marth just suck. All right, people who play Marth just suck, except for me. Except for me, Lucina. You just wanted to play a better Marth. You wanted to play Marth at the beginning of Ultimate, or you wanted to play Marth in general, but then you realized, oh, the tipper isn't that easy to get, and so you gave up on trying to get good with Marth and master the tipper, and you just decided to play a character that takes less work than Marth. So fuck you, Lucina players. Fuck you, fuck you. Let's see here. Link. No, which one is that? Is that Young Link? Young Link. You wanted to play Link because he looks cool, and you probably played the games growing up, but you wanted to be a little younger, or you probably just played the game that he was in, which I don't know which one it was. I didn't play any of the original Zeldas, but yeah, there's nothing much. You're still the same as Link, just kind of like you played the games growing up. Maybe a little. I've never really seen a young Link player. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Ganon. If you play Ganon, okay, if you play Ganon non-competitively, you are the biggest fucking troll in the world. You don't give a fuck what happens at your fucking like you're playing with your boys, right? You pick up Ganon. You're playing it just to fuck around, just dig people down, just fucking have a good ass time. And hey, that's fine. Play Ganon, do that. But if you're playing Ganon competitively, you hate yourself. You hate yourself. You are doing it because you either love the character, which doubt, doubt. Nobody really likes Ganon in any of the Zelda games unless you're like weird. But or you're doing it just because it's like, oh, I'm playing the worst character. Of course you beat me. Like just to have that saying there, you know? It's it's just weird. Mewtwo. If you're playing Mewtwo, you really love Pokemon and you love the first movie with Mewtwo in it, or you hate yourself. There's no other reason other than that. Just that you love Pokemon and you love Mewtwo. You just think he's badass, which he is. He is badass. But there's better characters. It's not. It's there. He has some flashy shit. You got some tech down. If you guys have tech down Mewtwo, you're chill. You're cool as fuck. All right. All right. Let's see here. We got Roy. Roy goes into Crom. Roy and Crom. I'm doing it at the same time. Okay. If you're playing Roy, it's because you wanted to play Crom at the beginning of Ultimate, but you realize his up B sucks. Alright? You wanted to play Crom so bad, but then his up B just got you shit on. And so you decided to play a better character as Roy. Alright? Roy has a better up B, the tilts or whatever. You think you're just all right. You're all right. I fuck with Cole. Cole's the goat. Cole's the fucking goat. But yeah, that's it. That's all it is. If you stick with, if you're maining Crom in 2025, the year of our Lord, then fucking you hate yourself. You are doing it to be edgy, or you watch a Silver or what was it, River? You watched a Rivers combo tutorial back when you're picking up Ultimate. I did that, and that was it. And you thought fucking Crom was the goat, but just play Roy. Just play Roy. Why would you play Crom? Just play Roy. Better. Mr. Game Watch, you are a child, you are a toddler, and you hate other people having fun against you. You want to ruin people's days. You should play Game and Watch. You are a cheesy dude, and you know you're cheesy. You know you're cheesy with it. All right. There's no in between. You're just a cheese ball. You're just a cheese ball. You're there to cheese. That's it. Uppy, Mr. Uppy Downer, Uppy Downer, Uppy Downer. That's all you do. That's all Mr. Game Watch does. And you think like you're playing better, you have fundies. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this and that. No, you're not. You're just pressing uppy, and you're pressing down A. Uppy, down A. That's all Mr. Game Watch is. And if you're having fun with that, sure, go for it. I do like that he has 9. 9 or the fucking little side B that he has. Probably my favorite move of Mr. Game Watch is. I love gambling. Gambling's fun. But other than that, don't play Mr. Game Watch. Let's see. You also die like 20, so like why'd you do that to yourself? Meta Knight. If you're playing Meta Knight, you probably played him in the other games where he was broken, or you like that one ladder combo. That's it. You just like the little ladder combo. Probably a regular dude. I don't know much about Meta Knights. Just nobody plays them, so just a regular dude. You probably have good fundies. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Pit. You are the most basic of the basics of the basic bitches, but you secretly are playing a really good character, but you're hiding behind the guys that, oh, this character is mid tier. Oh, this character, fundies. I don't have any cheese. You can shield in the fucking air. You have cheese. You can shield in the air. You have cheese, and you have one of the best offstage like edge guarding tools. You just do. You have the one. You can just gimp recoveries if you hit your fucking arrows. You're just fucking just why? Just you're not a bottom tier. You're not a mid tier. Honestly, you're high tier. Just quit lying. Quit lying to people. Quit lying to people saying you have fundies. Water. Smoke break. What the fuck is my lighter? Okay. Let's see here. Dark Pit. You just like the you like the you like the alts of Dark Pit better than you do regular Pit, so you're dealing with a little bit worse of an arrow just to look cooler in the game. Yep. ZSS. You genuinely hate yourself. Or you're a fucking goon. You're a fucking goon if you're playing ZSS. There's no reason to play ZSS. You're just a fucking goon. Like, what's it like? Are you gonna fucking whip it out mid fucking game just to look at ZSS? Like, what's wrong with you? You're a weird dude. You're a weird dude. But I don't know. There's no reason to play ZSS in this game. There's no reason to play. There's no reason to play this game. Quit the game. Quit the game, everybody. Fuck this. Fuck this list. Quit the game. Wario. There's 2 different Warios. Somebody's texting me. Ooh. All right. I like that. Wario. Let's see here. I don't even know about you. You're the dude who is in the class and you just smell bad, but you're also good at Smash. I've never seen a Wario who is not good at Smash. You are good. You're good. Yeah. But you smell. You stink. You gotta take a shower. But then you probably won't be as good as Wario, so you're just a stinky dude. You're probably a chill dude in real life though. Probably chill. Snake. If you play Snake, there's 2 different types of Snake players. If you're playing Snake because you like Metal Gear Solid, yeah, Snake's cool. Snake's cool. Yeah, I'd probably play Snake too because he's cool as fuck. But I hate his kit, so it's not fun. If you're playing him for stats and like competitively, just because he's a good ass character, you're a fucking goon. You're a fucking gooner. You think you're good at the game. You're really not. You just throw nades. You B reverse. Oh wow, I'm so good. Oh, look at the C4 I set up 30 seconds ago. Oh my god, I'm so good. No, you're just a fucking gooner. You're just a fucking gooner. You think you have fundies, you don't. You throw a fucking grenade. Boom. That's it. You get out. You have a get out of jail free card. Do the same as Game and Watch. You're a fucking cheeseball hiding behind that fucking bandana, trying to hide in a box. You think you're cool? You're not. You're not cool. You're not fucking cool. Ike, you started Ultimate and you just picked the most basic character because he was cool looking and he has a decent kit, and you just kind of stuck with it. If you made Ike right now, you honestly just do it for the love of the character. And I fuck with you. I fuck with you for doing that. Stick with Ike because that just is loyalty. You probably will never cheat on your woman just because of playing Ike. You're a loyal ass motherfucker, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm just gonna do separate one of these. I'm just gonna do Pokemon Trainer. If you've made Pokemon Trainer, you like the idea of being able to play every single character, and you probably really like Pokemon, especially the first gen. Hot take. I think the first gen of Pokemon might be one of the worst gens. Gen 9 is shit. But I think this might be one of the worst gens. Just because there was, they're starting it out, and that's fine. They can improve. That's how things work. Things improve. Smash 64 was the worst Smash. Ultimate's the best Smash. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. I'm kidding. Alright, whatever. Fuck you. Pokemon Trainer mains, they've ranged so wildly. I think Pokemon Trainer mains are the hardest to put into one spot just because they are a wide range of groups. Kind of just like it's a wide range of characters. It's a wide range of groups. Everybody posts Pokemon Trainer. There's different. You can be a loser. You can be cool as fuck. You can be ugly. You can be sexy. You can be a bad bitch. Everybody plays Pokemon Trainer, and I fuck with that. Good job. Good job. Diddy Kong. Tweak alone makes his character badass. You're a badass if you play Diddy Kong. I fuck with you heavy if you play Diddy Kong. You're probably just good as fuck. You're good at the game. You're just good as fuck. Even like low tier Diddy, like people who aren't Tweak, you're still good as fuck at the game. I don't care. You have combos. You got movement. You got you're them. You're them. Lucas. All right. You're creepy. You're a weird dude. You're a creepy guy. Or you're just a tech nerd. You just like techie shit because of the zero to death. Do. Other than that, Lucas is fun. Lucas is, good combos, I guess. Good combo game. Sonic. Let's get to Sonic right quick. Sonic players, okay, there's two different kinds. Either you love the Sonic franchise and you grew up playing the Sonic games, well, sure, that's fine. That's respectable choice for playing Sonic. Yes, respectable. Or you're playing him to win all your matches super easily just by not playing the fucking game. So why would you even play the game in the first place if you're just trying not to play the game? There's no point. There's actually no point in playing the game. Just drop the controller. Don't even play if you are playing strictly to camp people out. There's no fucking point. You are going strictly for wins. You're not having fun. You're trying way too hard to get a result that you could probably get with another character. Well, no, you can't because Sonic's fucking cracked. Just because you don't have to play the game. He's one of the characters who doesn't play the game, which is why I think he's the best character in the game. Just because you don't have to play the game. Because you don't have to play it. You don't. Just like Steve, you don't have to play it. If you like Sonic the franchise, me personally, I don't know if I've said this on this channel, I hate Sonic the franchise. I think it's weird. I don't want to yuck on anybody else's yum, but fucking, I cannot stand the Sonic franchise, me personally. I'm fine with other people who like it, but if you want to watch a ball spin around, just stick yourself in the laundry and I'll whip out one of my nuts. And we'll just turn that shit on and just do. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just like if you want to see some free shit. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. Sonic, I don't know. If you play Sonic, you're I don't even know. Just I don't know why you play Sonic if you're there to have a good time. Why did my DoorDash text me? Sick. All right, whatever. Let's continue. King Dedede. King Dedede, you're just playing for fun. You're playing the game for fun. You're chilling. You're having a good ass time. That's it. If you're playing Dedede and you're maining Dedede, you're chilling. You're having a good time. You like cheesing it around a little bit. You're playing Smash. You're playing Smash for fun. Unlike Sonic. Whatever. Anyway, continuing. OMR. OMR players, I cannot stand Olimar just because of his character. He looks so smug. He's a smug little bitch. But if you're playing Olimar, you're playing either because you love Pikmin, which I don't really understand. I never played the game, so it's probably like good or whatever, or it could be, I don't know. You're playing it for the love of the game, or you kind of just played him at the start of Ultimate when he was really broken, amazing, and just continued and never stopped because you still believed it. So there's nothing much with Olimar. Lucario, you're a fucking weeb. You really like Pokemon. You really like Lucario to the point where we're able to stick with him. And you know what? You got some flashy combos. You're cracked. You're really good. Especially, you're scary as fuck. You're a scary dude. Um, yeah, no. If you're playing Lucario right now, honestly, you're really good at the game. I think you're amazing at the game. I don't think that character selection really has anything to do with skill. I think if you're playing an S tier, you're not as good. I think if you're playing an F tier, you're better. So if you're winning with Ganon, I think it's better than winning with Steve. But hey, that's just me. If you're playing Lucario, you're good at the game. You have a great comeback mechanic, and you're secretly playing a really good character, but you're hiding it behind the fact that, oh, I can't kill early. Oh, I can't do any damage. But you're playing an amazing character. I don't care. I don't care. Rob. Roberto. Honestly, you're a regular dude if you're not using like crazy ass fucking gyrotech. But other than that, you're just a regular dude. You're kind of just like, oh, you played a good feeling character because he's a good feeling character. It's just you're playing Rob. That's it. You're playing Rob. There's nothing wrong with Rob players. I think they're regular people. I think Rob players are actually just regular people, and that's kind of crazy coming from me. Whatever. Let's see. Toon Link. You played the games. You played like what is it, Windsurfer or Skyward Sword or some shit, whatever the fuck it's called. You played it. You liked it. And that's it. That's the only reason you picked him over the other two. That's the only reason you picked him over the Young League. Because you played the game, you think he's cool. Maybe you like the bomb more. Maybe you like the arrows, something. But yeah, there's nothing really special about you other than that you're just a regular dude. Wolf, Wolf players. At the beginning of Ultimate, you were cringe, from what I heard. Now, Wolf is the goat. You're the most handsome people in the world. You're sexy as fuck. You're saving Ultimate, specifically you, especially Ouch, specifically Ouch. Ouch is saving Ultimate. I don't give a fuck. Because it's fun to use. Technically, I think Wolf is cheese, but yeah. Let's see here. Playing Wolf, you're saving Wolf. You have good. You like the feel of the character. He has good fundies. You might be a furry, sure, whatever. You might have a fursuit, sure, whatever. But nah, Wolf, good character overall. Doesn't matter. Villager. If you're playing Villager, you love Animal Crossing, and you're kind of weird. I genuinely think you're a little weird if you play Villager. I can't say much. I think you just love the games, or you're weird. There's no in between. There's no in between. Mega Man, you want to cheese your opponent so bad, and you know you're cheesing people out, especially if they're not like at a competitive level. If it's at a casual level, you're like getting, you're just cheesing, you're just throwing shit out. You like projectile spamming. You like the idea of not having your opponent approach. You like the idea of just going do, and that nobody likes the Mega Man games. I'm standing on that. So yeah, you're just doing it for the love of cheesing. We Fit Trainer. You're fat. I've never met. Oh, actually, no. I met one single skinny Wii Fit trainer guy. But other than that, you're fat. All Wii Fit trainers are fat. You're just fat. Why? Why do you play the skinniest character? Come on. It's funny. I think it's funny. You're really. I love Wii Fit trainer. I love Wii Fit trainer players. It's funny. I fuck with you. You're cool as fuck. Let's see. Rosalina and Luma, you're a gooner. You're a fucking gooner. You're just a gooner. There's nothing else about it. You're a gooner. That's it. You're just a gooner. You're playing it either for the mechanic or you're playing it just because you're a gooner. And you're a gooner. You're not playing it for the mechanic. You're a fucking gooner. You're weird. Little Mac, you hate yourself or you're really good at the game. You hate yourself and you're really good at the game. You, that's it. That's it. That's the only reason you're meaning Little Mac. That's what it says. All right, you're just a gooner. If you play Greninja, you're handsome as fuck. You're sexy. Um, all the money, all the cars. You're a good person. You probably donate to charities. You go out and pick up and clean up the roads. Just like you're handsome as fuck. Like, come on. Like, hey, if you're playing Greninja, you're a good guy. I don't know what to tell you. You're a good guy. Me Brawler. If you're playing Me Brawler, you're using the little cannon shot put. You like to have fun. You know what to do. You like to have fun at parties. You're the guy at the party that I'd be like, hey, come here, let's take a shot. And I'd be like, you like to have fun, and I respect you. You want to make your own decisions, and that's good. I fuck with you, me brawler. I fuck with you. Me sword fighter. You picked him up because of the zero to death, or you're kind of a weeb. I think you're a weeb if you play more sword fighter. You're just a weeb. You like anime, and you're just a weeb. That's it. There's no other reason to play me sword fighter. Me gunner. It's the same thing as what's his face, Mega Man, except you are worse. You're a bad person. You're a bad person if you play me gunner. Let's just get it straight. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. You're a bad person if you play me gunner. You're just a bad person. You're a bad person. Palatino, you are cracked at the game every single time. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're cracked at the game. You're just good. Or you're a goon. You're good and you're a gooner. You're good and you know how to goon. You're a little goony guy. You're my goony bear. But it's one of those things. Pac-Man. Pac-Man players, there's only 2 Pac-Man players that I know personally. I'm not going to go based off this, but it makes the most sense. It's just like, I don't even know what to say about Pac-Man, actually. Nobody likes the Pac-Man games as much as like any other game. So you're not playing it for the love of the character. You're playing it for his kit. If you're playing Pac-Man, I don't know. There's no other, like, you just like the combos. It looks cool. You like the gameplay. And that's fine. Pac-Man's cool as fuck. Just like, there's so many different Pac-Man players. I know something that weird. I don't know. Just you can't really put yourself down as one person. There's so many different people who play Pac-Man, and it's funny that it's whatever. Anyway, Robin. If you're playing Robin, you really fuck with their character, and you're like, hey, I can be really good with this character. But Robin's just hard to be good with. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. If you're good with Robin, good on you. You're really good at the game. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I love you. Honestly, you play Robin, good for you. I'm very proud of you. You're a good person. You donate to charity, unlike me, Gunner. If you play me, Gunner, honestly, quit the game. I don't want to play you ever again in my life, ever, ever. Especially online. If you play me, Gunner, online, you're just like Zelda. There's no reason for you to play the game. Actually, quit the game. If you select this character on the character select screen, quit the game, please. Genuinely, genuinely quit the game. You have no fundies. You have no tech. You have no bitches. You have nothing. Like, there's no point in you playing me, Gunner. All right, whatever. Anyway, Shulk, Mr. Potential himself. If you play Shulk, you're probably a studious ass motherfucker. You probably study a lot in real life. You're probably a college student. You're probably just a student in general. You're probably always learning some shit. You should learn how to win some games. Learn how to win some matches. Win some tournaments. I'm just saying that, Mr. Potential. I used to main Shulk myself. I did. Let's see. If you played Bowser Jr., Bowser Jr. is my soul main. I love Bowser Jr. I love everything about Bowser Jr. If you're playing Bowser Jr., I love you. I love you. You're good. You're great. You're fucking nice. You're nice with it. You're nasty. You're the coolest person in the fucking room. Everybody loves you if you're playing Bowser Jr. Like, nobody, like, there's no hate against you. Yeah, you can spam, kinda, I guess. If you're not, if you're able to spam your opponent out, your opponent shouldn't be there. They're probably 5 years old. They need to be in kindergarten. But yeah, no, Bowser Jr., sick as fuck. I love you. If you play Bowser Jr., I love you so much. Duck Hunt. You're 95 years old, or you're the biggest tech gooner in the fucking world. No in between. That's it. That's it for Duck Hunt. You're 95 years old, you're a fucking gooner. Or not gooner. Everybody's a fucking gooner, I guess. No. You're the tech guy. You want to play a low tier while saying you're playing a low tier, even though you're not. Duck Hunt isn't a low tier, and I'm gonna stand by that forever. Duck Hunt's not as bad as people think they are. That's it. If you're playing fucking Ryu, if you're playing fucking Ken, if you're playing any of the Shotos, you're a fucking Chad. You're base as fuck. You deserve to be, you deserve everything in the world. You deserve happiness. If you're playing these 2 characters, you are chill as fuck. You're the chillest person in the room. You're really good at the fucking game. I fuck with every single Shoto player out there. If you play the Shotos, you're fucking cracked. You're goated. I love you so much. You're chill. Cloud. If you're playing Cloud, you're a basic bitch. You didn't know who to play at the start of the game, and you just decided to stick with it because he's not that bad. Or you're playing because of Spargo. Cloud's, I don't know. You just didn't want to switch it up, and that's fine. That's fine. Corrin, you wanted to be edgy. You like feet. You wanted to be edgy. You're an edgelord. You like fucking. You like saying, "Oh, I read this. Oh my gosh, I didn't watch the anime. The anime's shit, but the manga, no, the manga's cracked." You like saying that. You'd like to be a little edgy. You wanted to play Cloud, but he's like, no, he's not. He's not edgy enough. So you played Corrin because he's like the fucking stepchild or the fuck, you know, you know. Bayonetta, you're cool as fuck. You're awesome to hang out with. You're a good person. I fuck with Bayonetta players. The combos are sick. You're social, you're outgoing. You like this shit. You do it for the love of the game. You do it for the love of the game. Now, if you're playing Bayonetta in old games, you're a fucking gooner. I'd say the same thing about like Sonic or Steve or some shit. But if you're playing Bayonetta, you're doing it because you're chill. You're a chill dude. You're a chill person. You like to work. You like to work hard, and I'm happy for you. And you like seeing the same things over and over again. You can watch this. You can listen to the same song 50 times and not get tired of it. And you know what? Good for you. Good on you. Inkling. If you're playing Inkling, honestly, you're cracked as fuck. You stuck through it. You're loyal. You're just like not Captain Falcon. Where the fuck it was? I don't give a fuck. You're loyal. You're a loyal person. I fuck with you. I fuck with you for playing Inkling. All right, you're playing a hard character, and you're playing a character that takes a lot of stuff to do. I fuck with you for playing Inkling. Good for you. Ridley. If you're playing Ridley, you love the character. You're kind of a cheeseball. What else about Ridley players? Ridley players are usually just handsome as fuck. Okay, I'm thinking of a Mezcal. That's it. What does Mezcal even look like? I don't know. But I'm assuming all Spanish players are handsome as fuck. Because, 43% Spaniard, 42% Native American from Zacatecas. So, Mexican. I don't know the fuck. Anyway, Ridley players, honestly, great fundies, great person, great time. Good shit if you're playing Ridley, especially if you stuck with Ridley. You're fine with the fight, but you also know that you can whip out some cheese at some certain times, and that's fine. Good for you. Honestly, Ridley players, goated as fuck. If you're Ridley main, you're goated as fuck. I fuck with you. Good job, Ridley players. Good job. The Belmonts. You like Castlevania too much, or you're also in the same boat as me, Gunner, and you don't deserve happiness in life. King K. Rule. You're the biggest guy ever. You're huge. You're a giant person. I have never in my life whatsoever, alright, whatever. Anyway, it's the same thing as me fit trainer. Anyway, you're chill as fuck. You're a chill person. You're always chill. You're down to clown, down to goof around. You're down to have a good time. You're there for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? You're there to have a good time, and I'm happy for you. King K. Roll players, keep going up, especially right now because you guys keep on winning. You guys keep on winning. You can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. You can't stop winning. You're beating like Zomba. Didn't like one of you guys just beat Zomba? Keep going with King K. Rool. I fuck with King K. Rool players. Good for you. Good shit. Isabel, you're creepy. You're weird or you're Spanish. If you're playing because Isabel's the most popular player in Spain, character in Spain. You're weird. That's it. You're just weird. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Incineroar. You SkyJ is a horrible example. But Incineroar players, you're, you're, I don't even know what to say. There's so many different archetypes of Incineroar players, but the one thing in common is that you hate yourself, but you also like to downplay yourself a lot. Like you think you're an insecure person, but don't be insecure. Keep yourselves in high regard, champ. You got this. You'll get through whatever you're going through right now. All right. All right, overall, but SkyJ just don't do don't do that. Stop it, stop it. Plant players, honestly, um, you stick to your character for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Patui brings you joy. It makes you feel things in your body. Um, I don't know why you're playing plant, but I've never seen a single bad plant player either in my life. So just keep doing that. Just keep playing plant. You're that dude in the classroom who sits at the corner, who secretly's got it. He's got it. He's got it. And I'm good for you. Joker, you are a weeb, or you are just cracked at the game. All right, you like the combos. You like the way they look. Just you know, accept the fact that you're a weeb, and that's it. Nothing bad with that. You're just kind of a weeb. That's it. You're just a weeb. You like anime. You couldn't pick any of the other characters because you like anime too much, and Joker's like the most anime, even though there's like Fire Emblem characters. Joker's like the most anime character. You know? That's it. Hero. You love gambling. You can gamble all day. You can gamble. I love hero players. You guys just won a major. Good for you. You're a gambler. That's it. You live your life on the slot machine. You go to the casino and they greet you with your name. They know your first name at the casino. They love you there. And hey, I'm happy for you. If you found your spot, go for it. Hero, cracked as fuck. I love you, Hero. I love you. I love you characters. Banjo and Kazooie. You're old. You're old. Terry. If you play Terry, you're probably the best looking guy in the room. Come on. Come on. You and the Greninja players? Probably the best looking guys in the room. Come on. There's hey. Nothing wrong with that. You're probably the best looking guys in the room. And hey, I respect that. I respect that out of you. Weak ass hits. What's wrong with this thing? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, no, you're probably the best looking guy in the room. Come on, come on. Why are we playing? Why are we playing? Hey, come on. Byleth players, you like what MKLeo did with Byleth, but you can't replicate it. You can't recreate it. You just can't. You saw what he did, but you just can't do it yet. Maybe you never know. Usually, cool people, Byleth players. Honestly, nothing really bad. Nothing really bad to say about Byleth players. Min Min, you are the epitome of not having fun with the game. You are the epitome of strictly just wanting to win, and you want to do it with the least amount of effort possible. That's it. That's it. You just want to win, and you want to do it with the least amount of effort possible. Nobody plays Min Min because of her game, because nobody played ARMS. Nobody likes the character. Just like you're doing it, like you're not having fun with the game. Why are you playing the game if you're not having fun? It's the same with Sonic. Why are you playing it? You're not playing it. You're just not having fun. Where's my DoorDasher? Oh, my DoorDasher's coming. Shoot. Alright, whatever. Continue. Anyway, Steve. If you're playing Steve, why are you playing Steve? Fuck you. You don't even like Minecraft. That's the biggest excuse in the world is, well, I love Minecraft. I was gonna main Steve if he came out to Smash anyway. No, you weren't. You're playing him because he's the best character in the game. You want to fucking win so easily. You think you're so good. You think you're hot shit. You think you have fundies. You do not. Play any other character in the roster, you're going 0-2. You're going 0-2. And somehow, if you're losing with Steve, if you're losing and you're going 0-2 with Steve, you are just not good at the game. You're just not. Steve, you just don't deserve happiness. Same thing with Min-Mins. Same thing with Sonics. Same thing with Me Gunners. You just don't deserve happiness. Just you're playing it strictly to win. You care only about stats. You don't actually care about improving or getting good at the game. You care strictly about stats. Like, what's wrong with you? Come on, have fun. Have some fun. Sephiroth, if you're maining Sephiroth, you're base as fuck. You're the coolest person in the fuck. You're the coolest person in the fucking room. Aura, Weeb, everything, you got it. Sephiroth's there. Sephiroth's that guy. If you're maining Sephiroth, you're him. Nothing wrong with you. You're a good person. Good job, Sephiroth players. You're chill. Pythra. I'm not gonna do these two. Pythra. If you're maining Pythra, you played them when they were really good in S tier and nobody knew how to play against them. And if you're sticking with them, you're a goon. You're a goon. There's no other reason. You don't think that they're good. You don't think that they play good. You don't think they feel good. You're playing them because you're a goon and you use their pictures every single day. You're a fucking goon. You pause mid set, just start fucking whipping your thing out. You're a fucking goon. If you play Kazuya, now there's two different Kazuyas. If you're playing Kazuya, it's because you are from Japan and you think he's the best character in the game. Because I guess they think he's like so good over there, which is fine. Hey, that's fine. And you think like, oh, I'm getting cheesy wins. But if you're playing Kazuya, it's because you love Tekken and you're just cracked. You're fucking good. I don't care how cheesy he is. Kazuya players are good at the game, unless you're like I don't even know. Kazuya's good. I like Kazuya. Kazuya's good. You're good if you're playing Kazuya. I'm fine. I don't give a fuck. Sora. The game came out and you really fuck with the character. You liked Final Destination. Or What's the game called? Kingdom Hearts. You like Kingdom Hearts? Probably like that movie too. But yeah, you're just a regular dude. Honestly, it's the same thing as like Mario. Same thing as Link. Regular dude. Nothing crazy about you. That's it. That's it. That's what I got. That's what I got. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. A little weird formatted. I gotta get my DoorDash. I hope you guys all have a good time. I've been moving, so that's why the videos haven't been coming out. I'm in the process of moving to a different apartment. So thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you later. Peace, 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 peace.